Hi P6, my name's Colin. I'm Kerry, aka Miss Gallagher's big cousin. I know it's hard to believe, seeing as she looks so old. Kerry asked me to send you a little video. I heard that you're finishing up virtual learning tomorrow, and that'll be the end of your school year, which I'm sure is delightful for a lot of you, but kind of sad that you won't get to see each other. But hopefully it's been a really good year, and you're all enjoying time at home and getting to learn still. Having a teacher like Kerry must help that. I'm talking to you from the United States just now, and I live in New York City, but just now I'm actually upstate New York. I have a house out in the country, so we're away from all the craziness in the city with what's going on. And this little guy next to me, this is my cat Milo. Milo's a rescue cat that I found in Brooklyn, and he was very, very sad when I found him. Someone had been really mean and jammed him into the corner of an abandoned shop with shopping baskets and left him to die. And when I took him to the vet, the vet said he wouldn't survive, and I had to feed him with a syringe at the start, and he made a full recovery. I heard some of you have got cats, so I'm pretty sure you'll like seeing my cat. He's the most important thing in the whole world. But the reason I live in New York is my wife's from New York City, who's here just now. She wants to say hi.
Hi P6! Hope you're enjoying your self-isolation. Sorry you can't be in school with your friends.
So I met Julie when I was travelling in Australia, and we met in a place called Bondi Beach. And while I was in Australia, I actually got the chance to spend Christmas time with your teacher Kerry, which was one of the nicest things that I've ever done in any travelling trips I've done. And we had lots of fun. And Kerry decided she was going to exercise with me. I've run a lot and I do a lot of exercise, and she wanted to do an exercise class on Christmas Day, and she couldn't walk for about a week after it, which was hilarious. She couldn't get up and down stairs, so you can ask her about it or message her about it, and she'll laugh about it, I'm sure, or hate me for telling you. So yeah, as I said, I travelled lots throughout my life, and I've travelled all over the world, and tons and tons of places that maybe some of you haven't even heard of. And some of the things I've done, a lot of people think are quite crazy. Like, I've run across deserts, I've climbed in the Himalayas, surfed in Indonesia, gone to see Komodo dragons, you name it, I've been and done it. And but my travels obviously have took me to live in New York, and living in New York I had to find a job, and I didn't have a lot of things I could do, and I was really fortunate that I got a job walking dogs. And I heard that a lot of you are animal lovers, so my job when I first moved here was to walk people's dogs, and I used to walk lots and lots of dogs. If you've ever seen pictures of dog walkers walking 10 dogs at a time, that's what I used to do. And now I have my own company, and I don't walk dogs anymore. I'm actually a dog behaviourist, which is a fancy dog trainer, and I spend a lot of my time fixing dogs that people consider to be broken, that are aggressive or scared, or they bite people and things like that, and I turn them into nice happy dogs. I also get to work with lots and lots and lots of puppies, which is fantastic. People pay me to teach their dogs how to sit down and give paw and all these things and walk properly. And I run my company with Julie, my wife, and we have a bunch of staff that every day they go into the city, into Manhattan, and we collect dogs from all over Manhattan, and we walk them for an hour at a time. Sometimes some dogs get walked twice a day, sometimes once a day, sometimes we only see a dog once every month or so, but we have lots and lots of dogs we see, and it's just like we have a giant family. My house, and where I live in Queens, we can have 10, 12, 13 dogs at a time in our house, so it's always really busy, it's always really noisy, and we have our own dogs as well. One of them is with me just now. I'll show you, and this is Remy. Remy's a miniature American Shepherd. Rem, come say hi. This is Remy. I know. Remy's also a rescue. I unfortunately had to go into someone's home and take him out of the home because he was so badly abused. And when I brought him home, he had to wear a muzzle. He was really aggressive, and I had to do lots of training to get rid of that. And now he's the happiest dog in the world. All he wants to do is chase after his ball and roll in the grass. He has lots and lots of dog friends that he loves to play with, and he's the happiest dog in the world. And it's the thing that makes my life really worthwhile. I get to do this with hundreds and hundreds of dogs, and I didn't have a conventional way of getting here. Like what I'd done as a job in the past I never thought I'd be doing this, and it's allowed me to live in New York and have my house upstate and have a really, really happy life. And sometimes what you do in school doesn't always necessarily mean what you're going to do later in life. When I was at school, the thing I was really good at was painting and drawing. I thought I would do that through my life, and somehow I've managed to get here. So sometimes the things you're really interested in, and they can become a job. The thing that I cherish most in my life were the dogs that I had throughout my whole life. They're the most important thing in the world to me. And today I feel really blessed and fortunate that I actually do get to do this as a job. So I hope this little message gives you some inspiration, maybe, or just good that you got to see my cat and dog. And hopefully you have learned a lot this year with Kerry. And some of you, I've seen videos of some of you playing guitars and things, made me smile a lot, because seeing anybody playing music is wonderful. You can ask Kerry about it as well. I took Kerry to her first rock show and helped her when she played on stage for the first time. I actually helped her do that as well, which was really fun. It wasn't 100 years ago. But yeah, you can ask her about it. I dressed as a cow to play on stage with her. But yeah, it was really nice to send a message to you all. Wish you all the very best, and hopefully everything that's going on in the world just now passes quickly and you can all get back to school and learn and see all your friends again. I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.